Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bomb reading. I hope you guys are well, Capricorn. Happy New Year and happy birthday if it is your birthday. If it's your birthday, definitely treat yourself to something nice, all right? Yeah, don't let it pass you by and, So if you like your own psychic reading, Capricorn, you may get one. And yeah, they're lots of fun. I do them on the phone. I'm a Silva grad. They're accurate. And at the end, we do the tarot spread. And that is unique insight and additional. It is. And if you would like a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense, that link is below. I am Mystic Gem with a K, and I have lots of cool readings. I have the I Ching readings, which help you with your perspective on something. Or if you want to know how somebody is really thinking. Yeah, it lets you know what they are thinking and what they're going through. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's get into it. There's other readings over there. Get your chart analyzed. Lots of fun. And you find out things that you didn't know about yourself unless you are this highly ascended person, right? Yeah, and, maybe, in that case, yeah. But most people see things in their chart that are very fascinating and eye-opening. And it really helps them because some things are, kind of talk about, we might see those as possibly as a quality, but sometimes it, kind of works against us. And then there are hidden talents we see that we don't utilize, but when we see that in there, these hidden talents, this is when we are able to step into them more easily. Yeah. So let's see, it's empowering getting your chart. It is. And somebody, Capricorn, in this reading went through the night of the soul. It's in the reverse. Yeah, it is. And it's interesting. The Night of the Soul basically kind of talks about, this man here. He went to ask the Sufi, the master here, basically, why am I unhappy while you're happy? So, he started to drown him, basically. And, he goes, I just came to ask you for, he's like trying to fight to, not be drowned. And when he lets him up, right near his death, right? When he lets him up near his death almost, the guy says to him, I just came to ask you for some advice. So basically what it means is that the night of the soul is about your perspective. And if you have a terrible perspective on things or negative thoughts, that's part of what it's about. It's really about seeing things in a whole new light once you come out of the night of the soul. Right? But while you are, before you have entered that, and it can be quite harsh and it can really kind of be very frightening might be the word, but you suffer. You could suffer during the night of the soul, right? It doesn't have to be also one night either. But, you change, once you change your perspective, he goes, why are you happy? And, he lets him up. He goes, well, you almost died, right? So now this guy has a new perspective now, right? Yeah, and so somebody went through the night of the soul and they have a brand new attitude about life. Yeah, they do. They could have had kind of lower self-esteem. You are unique here, and these two ladies are kind of comparing themselves. It's possible. And but they're coming, and Capricorn, this person has divine passion. We have be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Oh, so they're being honest with themselves after some type of a really harsh kind of suffering. Basically, some people don't suffer so much with the night of the soul, but usually yes. And the respect card is here. This person is respecting you or respecting their outlook on life. Now they could have been really negative, but this person's coming with respect. I think it's self-respect. She's meditating too, so she's trusting her intuition. It could be self-respect, but I believe it's respect for their perspective or a new life or the way they look at life, right? And also their perspective for their passion for you. Yeah, exactly. So let's get into this, Capricorn. And twice we see happiness and well-being. And we see it over here, which is showing the sun and the seagulls, or maybe they're not seagulls, maybe they're doves. I think they're doves. But there's definitely happiness showing up here. And there is a loss. Yeah, sorrow over a loss. Maybe some other relationship is ending, something, a belief system. But whatever ends here is because divine order has stepped in. Yeah, stepped in and, definitely. The mountain, major challenges to overcome and good luck with it. Yeah. So, So let's see what we have, Capricorn. Somebody is in love with you here. Yeah, somebody has major passion for you. And this person has grown, evolved, raised their consciousness. It's just interesting. We have the Emperor here, and I never noticed before, but he's got armor on underneath his robe, right, which is for protection, and he's actually sitting on his throne. Somebody could have been really sensitive here, maybe in their ego, possibly. The Emperor can be quite stubborn. Sometimes when we are very stubborn, it can talk about ego. It can. But sometimes we think it is power. It's not. It's right. But here's the Emperor, and typically he takes control of his life. Yeah, that's really what it's about. Taking control of your life, putting things in order, right? The number 4 here, this Emperor here is, the number 4 is about stability, creating it. And here's the 10 of Wands. So this was a burden for somebody, I feel like probably to step out of their ego. Could be. Maybe they were trying to protect themselves and, possibly, right? And, definitely. King of Wands showing up, as always, said Capricorn, for some reason. But, the King of Wands, your reading talks about you or your person. I'll say it's them, right? But it definitely could be you. It's your reading, right? But I'll read it the other way, right? And but this King of Wands talks about also stepping into your power, following your passion, the wands, following your intuition, following what inspires you, right? And so, see what else we have. The Virgo card is here. The Fool is here. It could be Aries. And the Star, which is Aquarius. There's a lot of majors in this reading. And the Ace of Cups, OMG. And that is showing up for you in your hopes. And this could be you moving toward this person. Accepting it. Accepting this, right? Accepting this, that you are respecting, I feel like, divine order. Yeah, she's meditating. Respecting this divine order, respecting the universe and what it has said to you during the night of the soul, during this learning, this training. And so, and out of that is a brand new opportunity in love. This opens the door here, this respect toward the universe and toward spirit, right? Or God, however you feel that, right? And let's see what else. And something ends here, the 10 of Wands, and we have sorrow over a loss and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's coming to tell you this, Capricorn, with the page here. Yeah, they're coming to tell you this. They're coming to tell you that they really value this. They respect. You're so important to them. They respect this. They're taking control of their lives as the Emperor. Something ends. 10 of Wands completes itself. The Ace of Swords. Here's the major focus. Here's the decision. This decision has been hard. I feel like it's because of the night of the soul. Because of a harsh awakening here. Most likely. A huge change. But, change usually requires either work or, accepting. Right? Change is never easy. No, it's never. Right? Yeah, even for a little baby. Okay? I got the toddler, right? This is potty training. Not always that easy, right? You'd be saying, why are you bringing up babies, right? The Fool card, and because it talks about new beginnings, right? The baby. We have the Tower and more majors here. And this is in the past. That Tower is this night of the soul here. And here's the Fool. And coming out of the Tower is somebody with more courage, more authentic, Because the Fool is authentic. He doesn't care about what anybody thinks. He only cares about what is right in his heart, in his soul. So he has courage. I mean, people could be talking about him, right? Look at that dress he's wearing, right? Yeah, it's, So, you're looking, what's up with that flowery gig, right? Yeah, get up, right? But, this here is, yeah. But this here, you guys, is the night of the soul for somebody. I'm not sure how extreme it was, but it was somewhat hard. I feel like it was. Excuse me. So somebody in the past, your person in the past here, had courage, and they want this adventure. This is an adventure because of the passion and the inspiration right here, Capricorn. Yeah. And the Two of Wands is the mindset here. This is, let me choose a new path. He's holding the globe, looking out at the ocean with the Knight of Cups. Yeah. And, it's possible there was a crossroad before. Could be. Sometimes Two of Wands is crossroad, but it's not any longer. No. And the Knight of the Soul could definitely be a crossroad. Yeah. And here we have a major one, right? The Hermit is here. This is soul growth. And this is, somebody who has sought answers. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, another very mystical or, spiritual card here. Four of Swords, the Hermit. There's stability is coming here in this reading. The Emperor starts the reading. He's setting the tone for stability. Four. He's a number 4. We have the 4 down here, Four of Swords. And only after soul growth. This is when it happens, right? Yeah, it's not when you go to the store and you get a, there was a sale over at, blah, blah, right? And Page of Wands here showing up in the concern with the Knight of Swords. And you're concerned here for this new path, a new direction. And if it is with somebody it's a renewal. Otherwise, this is with somebody who you might have met recently, who really suffered through something here or really gone through something. In your environment is a healing with the Star, Capricorn. Yes, it is. This is it's inspiring. It's filled with hope and love. Yeah, it is. And this is a healing. And here's the Ace of Cups with it. And I feel like this is coming to you, a new beginning, Capricorn. This is for anybody with a lot of Capricorn in their chart. This is why it's really important. If you watch these, they're based on astrology, right? They are. And this is here. This is Aquarius here, the Star. This is Virgo here. The Fool is here, Aries energy. But this is why you need to know your chart. You don't even need to, you don't really have to know it in depth, but you need to know and look at the planetary ruler, or at least add up the elements. And if you go look at your chart anywhere online, it will show you all the elements and what there mostly is in your. So if there's mostly, earth energy, you can definitely, it could be a lot of Capricorn, but it'll show you the planets. So, right? And, so if there's a lot of Capricorn planets there, then, this is your reading, definitely. And so here we have the Ace of Cups, and this is your hopes, and, this is you're hoping what's going to happen. But this is going to happen for you. For a lot of you guys, it definitely is. And the King of Cups shows up in the outcome, Capricorn. And let's get a card on the King of Cups. It's really about love, but, in making decisions in love and taking action with the Knight of Wands, you see? Yes, somebody's definitely taking action here. And they're dealing with a loss. That loss is not clear here, right? But you know it. Here's the horseshoe, Capricorn, for good luck for this person. And this is divinely ordered or guided. Yeah, it is. We're going to end this reading, you guys. Thank you so much. If you guys want to get a reading from me, you can get a coaching session. It can definitely help you. It definitely can. Within the coaching session, you get a bit of a psychic reading. You do, and I'm able to help you with and read the struggles that are going on, right? Could be physical, could be, emotional, but yeah, they're definitely helpful. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.